Yeah, so stop.
I'm just saying.
3, 2, 1, action.
So hello everyone, it's our video and I'm back for yet another video, and I hope you guys are having a great time and welcome back to my channel. So guys, I know today I wasn't meant to do another video, but something came up and I was like, you know what, you have to deal with this, you know.
This ain't no allegedly.
So when I saw this, I could not believe my eyes and I was like, wait, I was so upset. You know when you see something and you're like, I'm upset. This is one of them. So you guys have seen the title already and I was like, you know what, let's talk about it, because at this point I've gotten to a point where being upset is no longer enough. I'm now frustrated with the world we live in today, because I cannot believe that in 2020 we still have places in this world where there is so much ignorance and so much, you know, uneducated mindset, and it's just mind-boggling to me that it got me to that point of being gobsmacked. So in this story, it's about a lady and she is from Ilorin. It's a state in West Africa. Precisely, let me put it this way, Ilorin is in Nigeria, Nigeria is in West Africa, West Africa is in Africa. I'm putting it that way because some people don't know that Africa as a whole is a continent and not a country. Even Jennifer Lopez doesn't even know that. She considers Africa to be a country and Morocco to be a country, while Morocco is in Africa. So in a state called Ilorin, there is this lady, pretty gorgeous lady. When I saw this news, I could not believe my eyes that her husband left her with 2 kids, 2 beautiful baby girls, because the first child is 5 years old and the second child, I don't know how old, but she's in her mom's aunt, and her child. Imagine this. Your husband leaves you with your 2 kids because you have blue eyes and the kids have blue eyes. He saw you when he got married to you. He saw your eyes. They were in a problem. You gave birth to your first kid. It wasn't a problem. You gave birth to the second kid. It became a problem. That he cannot be with someone that is of African descent that has blue eyes. When I saw this, I just thought about Cindy Black and the rest of them, these famous YouTubers there, and I was like, wait, this makes no sense. That someone can be so ignorant and uneducated in a mindset, you know, form, to the point where they have this backward mentality that if you being black and having blue eyes, it should not be existent. Most of you don't know this, that there are blacks, there are a lot of blacks who have blonde hair, and there are a lot of blacks who have blue eyes. It's a normal thing to us. We also have our albinos. Like, we don't, it's crazy when I see how people put so much pressure in colorism and race and all this stuff, because to me it's bullshit. And this stuff really made me so upset, because this lady's husband left her and 2 kids, no housing, literally living in a bad condition. The first child is not even in school because she's 5 years old, because her father left her just because the mom has blue eyes and the kids have blue eyes. So it looks like she's speaking in her dialect, in her language. Yes, my husband abandoned my daughters and myself because we have blue eyes. How is this even a reality? That's what Ilorin, Kwawa State. It's mind-boggling to me that you see, this is why it's hard for me to give. When people are like, oh my god, you're just hard on the gender, that gender, and I'm like, guys, because this. How does this make sense? Look at that gorgeous kids and gorgeous. And guys, I want to say this. I'm not saying they are gorgeous because of the blue eyes. No, they are like, she's gorgeous. You wouldn't even know that she has 2 kids already, and she's been left to live in a mannerism that does not suit her because her husband does not even consider her appearance to be suitable. Oh my god, this is you know, when people say that ignorance and having a backward mentality is a disease, no, they're lying. It's a virus. It's a virus that should be eradicated because it's 2020. I can't believe that these beautiful kids, not even because of their eyes. I love my eyes, honey brown eyes. My mom has black eyes, but she's light skinned. So we don't even care about that because we all grew up not knowing that there is something called light skin and dark skin and bullshit. And this is so pathetic and sad. I'm so upset and enraged that I could not go to bed. I woke up and I was like, I can't even think. I cannot even put my thoughts straight because this is ridiculous. Like, why do we live in a world where we don't have gender equality? Like, I don't understand it.
Today. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
I don't get it. So someone will tell me that my sisters can go into a place, but I can go into a place because of what's between my legs that I don't identify with. Seriously? Let me tell you what my sister and I will do. When they say those things, I'll tell them, spit in sand, put it in my hand, and I'll go and put it in that place to see if anything will happen, because I was curious as a child, like, why would they say this? Or because they will tell you, oh, fire will rain from this and destroy. And I was like, when I did it, I was like, nothing is happening. So many traditions are just mind-boggling. Like, I'm like, some traditions are like, ooh, I'm sorry, I cannot understand that. Sometimes I'm having a chat with my African mom and she's like, oh my god, you know, she says this. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I tell her, she's like, oh, no, you can't even say that. It's the culture, it's a tradition. You have to. I'm like, yeah? You know, and she's like, oh, that's true. She calls me the foreigner of the family. She calls me the foreigner because she's always astonished the way I see things. She doesn't get it that she has a child like me, because she's like, huh? And then she looks at my sisters and she's like, sometimes she feels that she's like, I don't know where we got you from. And my biological father is like, ask your mom where they got you from, because it's so shocking to them the way I see things, the way I present myself, like everything about me is just the opposite of their imagination. So you're telling me that if I have blue eyes, my biological father would have had an additional reason to abandon myself and my siblings and my mom? Honey, are you guys fucking kidding me? And when I was looking at this girl, I was like, she's phenomenal. And it just struck a nerve on me, you know, in me, because I was like, it's so sad. She's gorgeous even without her eyes. And then, you know, being left because of the color of your eyes. Where? How can this be a reality? Please tell me. She's gorgeous. Guys, I'll say this: if you see a black person with blonde hair and it's natural, don't be shocked. It's normal. It's a normalcy. If you see a black person that is an albino, it's a normalcy. It's called genetics. Genetics, the universe is like, take this. Because the universe does not want everyone to look alike for a reason. It prefers diversity. So I don't get it where a man, I want to choke this man and drown him. That's how I feel. Like, because it makes no sense that you abandoned your wife. At this point, she stooped so low to even be with someone like you. You see, this is why it's difficult for me to even consider it. Oh my god. You're upset that the kids you gave birth to have blue eyes like the mom. Like, hello. Blue eyes, green eyes, red eyes, whatever eyes. There are people that have African descent that also, they are not even mixed race, but they have light brown eyes, like we call them reddish brown eyes. It's normal. Like, genetics knows what it's doing. I don't know why someone, this is the most stupid and foolish thing I have ever heard, that someone abandon his wife and kids because he's African, his wife is African, and they had kids. She has blue eyes, and the kids also have blue eyes. Look at the pretty girl smile. Like he didn't even check online to see if it's a normalcy, if it's I don't get it. Yeah, she can read, she can see, he considers her eyes to be something wrong.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't get it. Wow. Like, I'm trying to even understand if there's something else behind it. Wow. You guys, you know when you hear something and you're like, no. Look at this adorable baby. It's so sad because this baby has no idea that her father left them because not what she did. She didn't do anything. Her sister did nothing. She did nothing. Her mom did nothing, just because the father was so ignorant and had an uneducated mindset and a backward mentality, to the point where he was like, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here. We are done because you have blue eyes. Huh? And it's so sad and repulsive to me, because if it's a Caucasian or someone of a different race that has blue eyes, I'm sure he will be fine with that. But because it's a black person, he's an African person, he's a black person like him that has blue eyes, he sees it as something that should not be in existence. Like, he doesn't see it as a normalcy. What the fuck is wrong with... sometimes I just want to go into people's skull and crack it open and put sensibility into their brains, into their skull, close it back for them to have that thing called smartness, like understanding, open-mindedness, because it's so... I'm so... You're kidding. Your parents had to pay for your pregnancy, delivery and everything. It has subtitles. Look at these adorable kids, because they have blue eyes and she has blue eyes. So he abandoned. You know when they say people can be dumb and stupid and ignorant to the point of being an ignoramus? I didn't know how bad it could get. So oh my God. It's not fair that the universe gives kids to people that don't deserve it. It's so not fair. It's so not freaking fair. It's so not fair. I'm so devastated when I heard this news. I was like, you know what? I have to bring it up here and just let you guys know that I saw this. Is it okay the way I feel about it? Because I am sad, and I was like, especially having my sisters, and I was like, you're kidding me? It's like a male telling me that, oh, I left my wife because she gave birth to all baby girls, and I don't. Biology, honey, it's your it's you, it's you, not the like. Oh my God. Oh, and she has never attended school. She's almost 5 years old. Guys, when I was 9 years old, I was already in high school. I'm not kidding you. I was already in high school. My sisters are behind, you know, like my mom does not play. She's like, at least no matter what, you all should get high school diplomas. And when we got there, I was like, then I got a scholarship to go to college, and I came out, I was like, oh no, bitch, my sisters, you're all getting it too. And here we are. like they can fend for themselves, except the one who had kids, and there's nothing I can do about it because she created that bed and it's already hard for me. So imagine me taking care of her and her kids. I'm like, we had a plan. So I'm hoping someday I win a miracle lottery so I can fix that situation, because we always have to plan for the future. I saw this article when I was little, when I was like, is it 14, 15? I went to a place to visit or so, in the office, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I saw this stuff: to plan for a lifetime, to plan for a decade, plant a tree. To plan for a lifetime, educate a person. And it just resonated with me, and I just stuck with that, and I never let go of that idea and ideology. It's all about opening your minds to learn. If you don't want to learn, hello, like, and I'm so happy that seeing that helps my sisters benefit from that, because I wouldn't want to have an opportunity where I'm the only one who can fend for the family. What if I'm not doing well today? I want my sisters to be able to fend for themselves too. You know, I know I'm the one doing, but I want them to be able to be capable, because life, it's, you guys know how life is. Anyway, I saw this story and I had to bring it to you guys because I felt so repulsed when I heard it, that a man left his wife and kids because they have blue eyes. If it was someone from a different race that had blue eyes, he'll be fine with it. But because it's an African, dark-skinned, beautiful, gorgeous woman that has blue eyes, he's like, nah, I am out of here. Those are your kids. Like, those are your kids. You're leaving them for the most dumbest. This is the most dumbest reason I have ever heard. When I say people can be foolish, and I'm like, oh my god, this one took it to a whole different level. And it's sad because when I see the way I see things and the way I think, and then they'll see someone like that and they'll be like, oh, you guys are all, no, in every race there are different personalities, different, you know, type of people. And I just want people to understand that you don't judge the whole race based on one asshole or a few assholes. And my mom was like, oh, my mom actually said, oh, when I get a land, I'm like, I'm the one buying the land. She's like, when I get the land, when I buy it for you and blah blah blah, it will be for you. And I was like, honey, don't do that. No. If you get any properties, they belong to my sisters. Me, I don't even want, no. Like that. Oh, the males, the biological male kids should have this, and the females should be in the kitchen. Bullshit. Don't ever bring such mentality close to me, because it infuriates me. There's a reason why when an ex calls me like, hey, let's get back together, you know, and I tell them I'll take care of my sisters first before even thinking about, and they're like, oh no, your sisters belong. I'm like, that's the end. Once someone has such mentality, I cannot for the life of me acknowledge that ideology. Or anyway, I love you guys so much, but let me know what you guys think, if it's okay for me to feel this way about stuff like this. That's what upsets me. Someone can call me the F word, the N word, and all this stuff. No, you know, you can throw something at me, spit at me, I would not even. But when it comes to gender, my siblings, my sister, my friends, oh, they're just something that I can, like, it's like my skin starts crawling. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm sorry that you had to have a video like this. I just wanted you guys to know that I saw this and I've not been able to go to bed because of I've been thinking about this situation so bad. When I go like this and scratch the guy's face, whoever the fuck he is, like throw him off a cliff or something, because such mentality and idiosyncrasy should not even be in existence. I'm sorry.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And it's so sad that there are people that have such mindset. And then some people are like, oh, as a conservative, this is how I feel. I'm like, oh, so you want me to have an interaction with you, do your hairstyle, you take care of you and everything, but I should be unhappy, but you should be. like I should tiptoe around you to make you feel comfortable, then I'm passable for you. Else, oh no. Then what's the point? Why are we even having an interaction? If I'm tolerating you, you should tolerate me. Respect me, I respect you. If I'm respecting you and you're not respecting me, why? Anyway, I love you guys so much. See you guys soon in the next video. Bye guys. I've been so upset since I saw this video.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so stop.
This ain't no allegedly.